What's up, YouTube? My name is Tommy West, and this is the latest installment of Who Better, the show where we take two similar cards and match them up in a game of domination, give them the ball every time down the court, and see who can score the most points to determine who is better. We're going to be looking at the two pink diamonds from the Kareem Abdul Jabbar Spotlight Series, Gary Payton and James Worthy, two of the most expensive cards in the game right now. Everybody needs them to finish that Spotlight Series and get their free pink diamond Giannis Antetokounmpo. So looking at the stats, you'll see that James Worthy is going to score a little bit better on the inside. Gary Payton is going to score a little bit better on the outside. Gary Payton has the passing advantage, obviously, and a defensive advantage everywhere except on the interior. James Worthy is going to be a better rebounder considerably, as he is at the 3 or the 4 position. Gary Payton can play the 1 or the 2. Gary Payton is much faster, and mentally Gary Payton has a advantage in those stats that don't really matter. Shot IQ is a pointless stat because you are the ones taking the shots. Anyway, they're all going to fit well into any system you put them in, but looking at the badges, Gary Payton has 14 Hall of Fame and 24 gold, whereas James Worthy has 10 Hall of Fame and 30 gold. They're both going to be able to finish at the basket. They're both really good defenders. Gary Payton has Hall of Fame dimer and pickpocket. James Worthy has gold Lob City finisher and gold break starter. Gary Payton has Hall of Fame clamps, and James Worthy has gold clamps. So there's not going to be a huge difference there, but they are both going to be excellent defenders and both going to be excellent with the ball in their hands going to the rim. Both cards have gold quick draw, gold acrobat, green machine, and difficult shots. So all the shooting badges that you could want, except range extender. Don't have range extender on these cards, but they're both going to be able to hit the 3, and they'll both be good going to the basket. Here we see Gary Payton missing the 3, comes back and he greens that one. I found it really easy to green shots with Gary Payton. He's got unbelievable handles, and he might be one of the best defensive wing cards that we have so far. His steal rating is unbelievable, and he's just going to take the ball away from you anytime he wants. Again, breaking down the defenders, going to the basket, hitting the layup, 98% covered, still got it to go. The jumper, 38% covered, not a problem there. Checking out some highlights from the shooting. He's got 19 points, and he had 19 points in the first quarter, and no signs of slowing down. Also, Gary Payton, with the tireless shooter badge, his stamina is not going to be a big issue. Here he gets a steal on the break, lays it up and in. Get a little bit of separation on the jumper, and he gets to go. Behind the back dribble, little step back, green 3. With the defender right on him, 15% covered, slightly late, still goes in. Again, 38% covered, slightly late, still a good shot from GP. The glove, 56 points in the third quarter, make that 58. He's also really good from the mid-range. If you step inside the 3-point line, he's going to knock it down almost every time. You see with a Gatorade symbol, He still knocks the ball loose, he recovers, and dunks it on the fast break. Hey guys, this is not the end all be all. I'm not the greatest 2K player in the world. So if you're of a much higher skill, you could maybe score double the points with these guys. But being that I'm not the best player in the world, that just goes even further to show how good these cards really are. Gary Payton again in the lane. Gary Payton again knocking down a three. 71 points. Another steal. Another layup. That Hall of Fame pickpocket. He is a terror on defense. And obviously the player of the game is none other than Gary Payton. Look at the little highlight reel. But yeah, man, this card is unbelievable. He is a pink diamond. He is 97 overall, so you wouldn't expect much less. He has been going for a lot of MT, but we see here 21 minutes, 85 points, 8 steals, 33 of 52, 17 of 31 from 3. He had 3 dunks. He caught 3 fouls getting those 8 steals. And a ridiculous plus minus of 48. Looking back at the history of who better, Gary Payton's 85 points puts him in the top spot over the previous record of Ja Morant, who had 84 in a game. So now we're going to go back and take a look at the other pink diamond in this set, the other 97 overall, the amazing Papa James. There he misses his first shot, but Mirasan gets the board and kicks it back out, and he does hit the three. He has a really nice release as well. We hit a lot of greens with him, and his mid-range is also amazing. But I found with James Worthy, you can play him a lot like you play a higher level Giannis. You can get the rebound with him. You can go coast to coast. You can hit a hop step or a dribble move, and will finish over just about anybody in his way. But the difference between James Worthy and Giannis is the three-point shot. Obviously, again, we see Worthy finish with the two-handed dunk, and he gets the layup in a little bit of traffic, and he can knock down those threes, man. There with the deflection, gets it back, and again finishes over the defender. Hall of Fame finishing badges. And again, just to clarify, these cards are on teams with all sapphires. We took a quick look at the supporting cast. But yeah, they are some of the better sapphires in the game, but they're all sapphires. So they're not getting a super amount of help, but they're still destroying. Worthy with another two-handed slam. Jimmy Butler gets the steal. Worthy all alone with the fancy dunk. And he falls down, but he gets right back up. He's pumped. Again, dunking over the defender. Pulling up for the three. James Worthy's ball handling is terrific for an interior type player. He can run the three or the four. Historically, I think he was a small forward, but he is one of the bigger small forwards. Not so much in height, but as far as strength. There he is, gets caught up in the paint, but he hits the jumper. Jumper at the top of the key. Both of these cards are incredible, incredible cards. I was planning on keeping one or the other, but after these displays, I'm still not sure which one I want. Gary Payton does bring a lot more on defense. James Worthy is a great defender as well, but Gary Payton's just a little bit more. Worthy all alone. The pump dunk. 75 points in the fourth. Make it 77. JJ Redick. Cross court to Worthy for three. He knocks it in. And your player of this game, obviously, again, James Worthy. And he doesn't have a range extender. I don't think he has. He might have silver or bronze range extender. I don't think he does, but he does have some range. He can hit shots a few steps beyond the three-point arc. Missed the free throw, and he gets it, and this is where his bread and butter lies. He can just go coast to coast with it. There he pulls up for the jumper at the elbow, and here we have 21 points, 21 minutes, 91 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 39 of 54, 10 of 21 from the three-point line, 2 fouls, 10 dunks, and a similar plus-minus of 50. So just like that, Gary Payton's record is broken by 6 points. James Worthy with 91 points. So even though, like I said, Gary Payton is a considerably better defender, in this case, when it comes to scoring points, when it comes to just getting you buckets, we will decide that James Worthy is the better card. The Pink Diamond James Worthy is the better card in this year's NBA 2K20 My Team. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, let me know about it in the comments. Either way, subscribe if you want to. Love you guys. Bye-bye.